Your home service business is showing up on Google. Some of your keywords are ranking, impressions are growing, and your website traffic might even be increasing. But you are likely dealing with a frustrating reality. The phone still is not ringing enough. You are not getting the quote requests or booked jobs you expect from that visibility. That happens because ranking is only one single stage of the customer journey. Successful SEO connects visibility to search intent, then to relevance, trust, conversion, and finally to a lead. If that chain breaks at any point, your traffic numbers will increase without producing actual business. To find exactly where that chain is breaking, we are going to run the 5-point lead leak audit. This is a diagnostic checklist that will help map exactly where your potential customers are abandoning their journey on your site. Go ahead and gather a few things. You will need your smartphone with your business website loaded, your current keyword ranking report, and a notepad. Treating website traffic as your ultimate goal is a vanity metric. A ranking report can look impressive while generating 0 jobs. True SEO performance is measured by qualified business opportunities. Step 1 is the keyword intent check. Open your ranking report and look directly at your top 10 ranking keywords. We need to evaluate the psychological intent behind what your visitors are actually typing. This diagram shows how you should group those queries. There is a critical distinction between informational searches and commercial searches. Informational queries, like "Why is my AC making noise?" are used for early research. Commercial queries, like "Emergency HVAC repair near me," are driven by strong buying intent. Look at your own keyword list. If your commercial column is completely empty, you have identified your first major lead leak. Your website is attracting thousands of researchers instead of people who are ready to hire a contractor today. Step 2 is the service area check. On your notepad, write down the top 3 specific cities or towns that produce your most profitable jobs. Now, manually test your geographic reality. Search for your core service combined with those exact city names. See where your visibility is strong and where it drops off entirely. As you check this, evaluate the page's ranking for those areas. A common pitfall is creating dozens of generic city pages where only the town name changes. If every page contains identical information, you offer no unique value to the user. High visibility only translates to revenue if it connects a highly motivated buyer directly to the exact geographic territory your business actually serves. Step 3 is the immediate need page test. We are going to look at your top-performing landing page through the eyes of a highly stressed customer dealing with a home emergency. Apply the 5-second rule. When that page loads, does it instantly answer 3 questions? Can you help with my specific problem? Do you serve my exact location? And what happens after I contact you? An anxious homeowner comparing 3 different plumbers will not hunt through a long wall of text just to find out if you handle water heater leaks. Burying critical answers beneath paragraphs of generic text causes immediate user abandonment. Take a look at this side-by-side comparison. The left page fails the 5-second rule. The right page shows the structural anatomy of a highly optimized commercial service page. It uses clear location context headers, bulleted lists of common problems, and a helpful FAQ section, so the user instantly knows they are in the right place. A page that ranks at the very top of Google is completely useless if it fails to validate and match the visitor's urgent crisis the second they arrive. Step 4 is the trust signal audit. We need to evaluate your digital credibility. Look at both your website and your Google business profile. These 2 platforms must strictly align and provide an authentic representation of the work your team actually performs. Look at this split screen. Company A feels generic and untrustworthy because it relies on obvious stock photos. Company B leverages verifiable local authenticity. They show branded work trucks, real team members in uniform, and active license badges. Never invent these signals. Do not manufacture fake reviews, fake guarantees, or fake years of experience just to check a box. Long-term credibility matters far more than short-term marketing claims. When a homeowner opens tabs for 3 local competitors ranking side by side, visibility simply provides the option. Trust dictates their final decision. Step 5 is the conversion friction test. For this, we are shifting focus entirely to the mobile experience, which is where your customer is likely searching. Take out your smartphone. Role-play an emergency scenario on your own site and count the exact number of physical taps required to initiate contact. Pay attention to the hurdles that kill conversions. If your phone number is buried at the bottom of the page, or if a user has to fill out a mandatory 15-field quote form while standing in a flooded kitchen, they will leave and call your competitor. This wireframe shows the solution. You need obvious, matching calls to action that require zero hunting. A prominent floating button locked in place while the content scrolls ensures the user always knows exactly what to do next. Every millimeter of forced scrolling and every extra click required to contact your business is a literal leak draining your potential revenue. Look down at the diagnostic checklist you have just built on your notepad. Review your notes, identify the single largest point of failure currently active on your website, and prioritize fixing that specific leak today. The purpose of SEO is not to make a traffic graph go up. It exists to actively grow your business's bottom line. If your home service business is getting visibility but not enough calls, leave a comment below with the word audit. I will review your website and show you exactly where your conversion gaps are. Generating leads doesn't always require chasing more traffic. Often, it just requires stopping the loss of customers who are already trying to hire you.